Hello, I'm Joe, and I love collecting retro video game consoles. Today I wanted to go through my collection of different consoles, as I've been playing consoles since I was a kid, but in more recent times I've started collecting them as well. So yeah, I thought I would show off my collection on YouTube. I wanted to start off with the Nintendo DS. So that was my favourite console as a kid. So I've got many fond memories of playing my Nintendo DS in the car on the way to various places with my parents. So I actually do have my original Nintendo DS. This is just a blue one. I don't actually know the exact model, but this is my childhood Nintendo DS, which I absolutely loved playing all the time, playing Nintendogs on it. Stylus always falls out of it. But yeah, great console. I also have one of these Super Mario Bros. Styluses as well. I think I got it from a gotcha machine in Sainsbury's once, and still have it now, which is fun. So that's my original 3DS. We also have a nice white, I think it is, Nintendo 3DS. Now this isn't mine, this is my partner's. This is his childhood DS, and we still have the box for it as well, which is great. I always like to try and keep the boxes for my consoles. So then during COVID and lockdown, I kind of got back into collecting consoles again, and I think it was right before or just after lockdown, I managed to get a Nintendo 2DS, a pink one. So this was the Tomodachi Life Pink Wedge 2DS, and this kind of kick-started my sort of like collecting handheld consoles. So this is the sort of like 2D wedge one. Very weird console design. I'm not quite sure why they've done a wedge, and I remember at the time pink was the only colour I got. I don't mind it. It's not my favourite console, but this definitely started off my collecting of 3DSs. So then from there, I then brought a Nintendo 3DS XL. So this is a black one. I've got this cool case that I brought for it as well, an Animal Crossing one. Yeah, really cool. Really like that it's got a super big screen on it, which is really fun and really cool. And I also, having played the 2DS one for like a few months, I was kind of annoyed that it didn't do the 3D aspect of it. Not that I ever play 3D aspects of games now. So that was kind of why I wanted to buy a 3DS console. So yeah, I really like this one. I also brought a box for this one. So this isn't the original box, but I do like having boxes for consoles. I don't know, it's something quite neat having the box on the shelf. So I bought this off eBay, so I can kind of have like a complete Nintendo 3DS metal black set. So then next in my console collection of 3DSs is a new Nintendo 3DS Happy Home Designer one. This is where I was peak into my Animal Crossing phase. I love the plates on this one, how it's all the Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, and this is kind of like my main Nintendo DS that I play. Yeah, really good condition. I got this off eBay. I play this all the time, play Animal Crossing on this. I just love how it's a bit smaller than the 3DS XL, so it's just easier for taking places compared to this one. This one is a bit heavier, whereas this one I love and play all the time. I also have the box for that one as well. Yeah, really cool box. I love the design on it, and came with the game. So yeah, love this one. So then my final 3DS is one that I brought in Japan actually. So we visited Japan 2 years ago, and obviously Japan's very good for retro game collecting and handheld console collecting. And while I was there, I really wanted to get kind of like a Japanese exclusive 3DS. And I remember kind of all holiday looking at all the different shops and all the different second-hand tech stores like Hard Off and Book Off, and not ever really been able to find a console that I wanted. And then I think it was like 3 days before we were due to fly home, I had the idea of checking eBay and Amazon, and I found a Dragon Quest Slime Silver 3DS, which I thought was a really cool design. I managed to buy this on Amazon, complete with the box, and get this sent to a nearby 7-Eleven. And yeah, it's just a absolutely beautiful console. I love the shiny slime on it. My only issue is obviously it's in such great condition, so I don't want to scratch the slime on the front, but I just love all the details on it. I love the shiny slime, I love the little slime motif down on the bottom. It also has some cool like Dragon Quest symbols on the back. So obviously this one was in Japanese, so I had modded it to change it to the English language, and then also I've done it that I can download games as well, but my other consoles I've left as is so I can play my very big game collection as well. Here it is. I've got a fun little Hello Kitty theme on it, and I don't have that many games downloaded on it. I think I've got Minecraft, and then someone had made a RuneScape, like original RuneScape, runs on the 3DS. So yeah, very cool console and a great addition to my collection. That's all my 3DSs, but that's not the sort of only consoles that I collect. I also have a couple of PSPs, and these are kind of ones that more recently I've been getting into collecting. So I still have my original black PSP 1000, which I absolutely love. I've been playing this quite a bit at the moment. This was kind of, again, a console that I played a lot in my childhood, and this is both mine and my brother's childhood device, so I used to share this one. And yeah, really love playing like Star Wars Battlefront on this. Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, basically loads of childhood games that I'm now rediscovering as an adult. So yeah, really love this. I also have brought, in recent years, then a PSP 2000. So this is a silver one. I brought this on eBay. It's not in the best condition. It's a bit scratched up at the back, but still, I like the silver colour. I think it's really fun, and just another great addition to my collection. It wasn't that expensive. It was a bit gross when it arrived, so it did need a bit of a clean up. I do want to get a PSP 3000 as well. There's a Japanese yellow version that I've got my eye on, which I really want to get. And I also would love to get a PSP Vita. I never really played that when I was younger. I'd kind of hung up my handheld consoles and was playing more of like Xbox around the time that was out. But now, as an adult and rediscovering these consoles, yeah, I really want to get a PSP Vita next. Then, as more like recent consoles, I also have a Switch. So this is the Mario Special Edition Switch. I played a lot of Animal Crossing on this over lockdown, as you'd expect, everyone did. I did originally have a Switch Lite, but then I traded it in and got this one instead because I love sort of the special edition one, so this is all red. I did originally have the box for this, but unfortunately we lost it in a pipe burst incident in our flat, so yeah, just got the console now. But it did also come with a sort of Mario special edition carry case as well, which I really like, this blue and red, and then it's got some of the characters from the game on it. So yeah, I do find now though that I kind of struggle to play the Switch. I find that I pick up a game and play it for about 5-10 minutes and then get distracted and close it and want to play another game. So I'm really trying to, especially on my retro consoles like the PSP and stuff, play through games fully before then moving on to a next one. I'm always chopping and changing games, and I've got a big collection that I want to play through. So that's kind of all of my consoles. We do also have a couple of other sort of Game Boys that are my husband's. So we have a Game Boy Color. This is in a nice sort of like tealy blue colour. I used to have a Game Boy Advance and a Game Boy Advance SP when I was younger. I had the Zelda Golden Special Edition Game Boy SP that I absolutely adored. I played loads of games on that. I've got, again, more memories of playing Shrek on that in the car. So I'd love to sort of buy one of those in my adult life as well. But then we do have two Game Boy Advances. So this is a silver one. I think this is fun because it matches the Sony silver one. And then my husband recently brought a modded Game Boy Advance. So this has got a backlit screen on it. And then it's got this clear sort of blue case, which is really cool on it. So that's all of my handhelds. As you can see, I've got quite a few, and there's more that I could easily add to the collection. I just love collecting them and just having them on display on my shelf. It's obviously something that I've always been loved and been passionate about as a kid, and now as an adult it's nice that I can add things to my collection and play games that I used to play when I was younger. I would love to show off my game collection as well, so if people are interested, I might do another video where I show off my games that I've got for the Nintendo DS and PSP. I've been really enjoying at the moment going into sort of different retro game shops and CEX, and looking online to see what games I can get. I have a big list on my phone of all the games that I own and what games I want. So yeah, it's always been fun to try and find those games when I'm out and about and add to my collection, and then eventually play through them when I get around to it. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Let me know if you would like to see my game collection. Yeah, see you soon. Thank you.